Are you battling mood swings, weight gain, or periods that feel out of control? You might be dealing with estrogen dominance, a hormone imbalance affecting millions of women. Today I'm covering the signs, causes, and proven natural strategies to fix it. I'm Dr. Jess Bilger, a board-certified nurse practitioner and integrative wellness expert. I'm here to simplify your metabolic health journey with natural, evidence-based solutions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. So what's estrogen dominance? It's when your body has too much estrogen compared to progesterone, which is your calming, balancing hormone. Estrogen's job is to grow things like your uterine lining or breast tissue, but when it runs the show unchecked, it throws everything off. This isn't always about sky-high estrogen levels either. It can also happen if progesterone dips too low, throwing off the delicate inverse relationship between estrogen and progesterone. Inverse relationship meaning that as estrogen goes up, progesterone goes down, and vice versa. What we want is for them to both be in balance. In my practice, estrogen dominance is super common, especially in women in their 30s, 40s, or even perimenopause. Let's break down how to spot it, why it happens, and how to address the root causes and balance it naturally. So how do you know if you have estrogen dominance? Your body's probably dropping some subtle, or even not so subtle, hints. Do you have irregular or extra heavy periods? Meaning you cannot predict very well when your period is coming and it hits randomly. Do your periods have heavy flow, like soaking through multiple pads or tampons daily? Or maybe you even get large clots. These are signs of high estrogen levels overstimulating your uterine lining, making it grow too thick. Next, there's weight gain, especially around your hips, thighs, or belly. Estrogen loves to store fat. It's literally telling your body, hold on to this. It's not always just about calories. Sometimes these hormone shifts and imbalances can majorly affect fat storage and your ability to lose weight. Then we've got mood swings. Irritability, anxiety, or even depression can be precipitated by or exacerbated by these hormone shifts. Excess estrogen messes with serotonin and GABA, your brain's chill-out chemicals, which can lead you to be a little edgier and more irritable. Another common sign is breast tenderness or swelling. Your chest might feel sore, and you might notice more fullness and tenderness pre-period. High estrogen can cause overly sensitive or cystic breasts. Too much caffeine can also exacerbate this issue around your period. Next, there's fatigue. I hear this all the time from my patients. They experience this bone-deep tiredness that no amount of coffee fixes. High estrogen levels also spike cortisol levels, which in turn tank your thyroid function. This combo can quickly drain your energy reserves. Then there's brain fog. Estrogen overload can cause inflammation and brain fog. This can make you have trouble focusing or even make you more forgetful and disorganized than usual. Another very common sign is low libido. When your sex drive takes a nosedive, it's not always just high stress. High estrogen drowns out progesterone and testosterone, the spark plugs for your sex drive. Some other signs: hair thinning, bloating, or persistent headaches. If a handful of these hit home, estrogen dominance might be the culprit. So why does this happen? These signs aren't just random. There are root causes we need to carefully consider in order to tackle and fix these issues. Hormone shifts can happen due to insulin resistance, often due to a highly processed carbohydrate diet. It can also be due to taking birth control pills or hormone replacement therapy during menopause. These medications can flood your system with synthetic estrogens, further driving up the estrogen level. Next, we've got poor liver detox. Your liver clears excess estrogen via enzymes, but if it's bogged down by toxins like alcohol and junk food, it slacks off. Studies show a sluggish liver can double circulating estrogen in days, piling it up. Then there's gut issues. Intestinal dysbiosis messes with estrogen elimination. Bad bacteria in your gut have this enzyme, beta-glucuronidase, that unbinds estrogens that your liver has packaged for exit, recycling it back into your bloodstream. It's like a boomerang effect that circles back around and smacks you right in the head with more estrogen. Another is xenoestrogens. Chemicals in plastics, pesticides, and cosmetics mimic estrogen. BPA, for instance, binds to estrogen receptors, tricking your body into thinking it's a hormone. That is why these substances are often called hormone disruptors. Then there's stress. High cortisol blocks and steals the building blocks needed in the production of progesterone. Your body instead starts producing more cortisol. This causes a drop in progesterone and allows estrogen to skyrocket. Research shows chronic stress can cut progesterone by 20 to 30%. And finally, excess body fat can be a culprit. Fat tissue makes its own estrogen via an enzyme called aromatase. So it's a diabolical feedback loop. More fat promotes more estrogen. More estrogen promotes more fat. It's why losing weight can feel impossible sometimes for women. These root causes can pile on and compound over time. The modern American lifestyle is practically designed for it. But knowledge is power. When you understand the root causes of estrogen dominance and how it is affecting you, you can start making changes to your lifestyle to fix this issue and get back on track. Here's how to fight back naturally with integrated fixes I use in my practice. Proven steps that not only have helped my patients, but also have helped me in dealing with estrogen dominance. Let's start with an animal-based keto diet. Diet's your foundation. Think ruminant meats like beef and lamb, wild salmon, eggs, and fats like ghee. It cuts inflammation and balances blood sugar, also slowing estrogen production. It's rich in zinc and omega-3s to rev up liver detox and repair tissues. Also add cooked, cruciferous veggies like broccoli for DIM and vitamin B1. Studies show cruciferous veggies can decrease estrogen levels by 20% in just a few weeks. I've also been consistently impressed by the massive reduction in symptoms related to estrogen dominance by the elimination of dairy, high-carb foods, and gluten, which spike estrogen via insulin and IGF-1. Many estrogen problems go away just by changing to an animal-based keto or even carnivore diet. Next, support liver and gut detox. Your liver and gut are estrogen's exit ramps. On top of eating more cruciferous veggies, you might want to take a DIM supplement to increase liver clearance. It boosts what are called phase 2 detox pathways. Also consider adding milk thistle, which has a lot of research surrounding how it shields your liver from toxins and also helps detox your liver pathways. Green tea is also very helpful due to a compound called EGCG. The last liver helper is called I3C, which improves estrogen modulation. Other supplements that can be really helpful include vitamin D, which I would recommend taking about 5,000 to 10,000 IU daily, along with vitamin K2 and magnesium. These can have a huge impact on regulating hormones and cutting down systemic inflammation. There's lots of research around how lower vitamin D levels lead to worse estrogen dominance. A few other things to mention. You may want to add chasteberry, which bumps progesterone naturally by stimulating your pituitary gland. Also consider adding iodine, which fuels your thyroid and helps regulate estrogen metabolism. If you are interested in learning how to balance your hormones, I also recommend checking out my playlist on hormone health, where I break down more topics like this one. If this video has been helpful so far, please consider supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. This helps me create more free content for you and others who may need it. And finally, cut stress and toxins. Stress jacks up cortisol, which impacts estrogen production. Herbs like ashwagandha can help calm you down by dropping cortisol by 20 to 30%. Also, to limit exposure to xenoestrogens, go organic as much as you can afford. Pesticides like glyphosate mimic estrogen, amplifying dominance. Also, try to swap plastic for glass when possible. Add 15 minutes of prayer or mindfulness daily to help balance your stress. Estrogen dominance can feel like a mystery, but it doesn't have to be. If any of these symptoms ring a bell, I hope these explanations and natural fixes empower you to find the root cause and implement some lifestyle changes that can help you feel balanced again. Please share your story or any questions you have below. I'm here to help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a new video. Here's to feeling your best inside and out.